Hello everyone, I am making this quick video to show all of you how you can create wonderful images on your cell phone for your storyboard assignments and how to correctly fill out everything that you need for your storyboard assignment with just using your cell phone. You do not need to use a traditional point and shoot camera, and you even do not need to use a DSLR. In fact, every assignment in this course that does require a photography component can be successfully completed with nothing more than your smartphone. So I'm going to pull up. So this is the template that you are given for your storyboard assignment. Okay, and let's say you decided to use your cell phone and you're looking at this template and you're like, I'm being asked to answer things like f-stop, focal length, ISO. How in the world do I find that information? Okay, well, this is how you find it. So I took some photos around my house on my Droid smartphone. I then emailed them to myself. I saved them onto my desktop into their own folder for easy access. Okay, so when you pull up the images, right click, go to Get Info. And once this wonderful little box pulls up, look at this right here. Okay, so I'm given the focal length 4.8. The f number or f-stop is 2.2. The exposure time, which is the shutter speed, is 1/17, which is really, really slow. If I was using a DSLR, I would definitely need to use a tripod, but 1/17, that's typical for a smartphone. If I were to pull up another one, let's see, right click, get info, same information, 4.8, 2.2, but this shutter speed is 1/30. So you can see that for the most part it's the same information, but the shutter speed may differ from picture to picture, so do make sure that you don't just pull up one of the images. Okay, so here's my image. I have all the information right here. So now I'm going to go back to my template. Now, if I was using a DSLR and I wanted to just hook up my camera to my desktop, what you would do is you would just click in this box here, right click, and go down to Import Image, and it will pull directly from that DSLR. But I'm not doing that because I already have all of my cell phone images already saved to my desktop. So what I'm going to do is, with my Finder box open in the background, I'm going to go down to my image, all right, have it highlighted, and just pull it right over, and then make it fit all nice and pretty. And there we go. Okay, and then if you pull up this little box right here, all right, now let's start answering the answers. Okay, so shot number is 1. Shot type, well, this is definitely a close-up. Subject, the subject that I'm going for is actually that beautiful little spiral right there. And the background, this is actually a design on my staircase. Distance to camera, oh gee, I would say I was about 2 feet. All right, now here we go. Focal length, let's pull this back up. My focal length is 4.8. 4.8. F-stop, my F number is 2.2. 2.2. My shutter speed is 1/17. These are all going to be interior because that's a requirement for this assignment. So that means that you don't need to worry about the sun position because all of these are done inside, so you don't need to worry about the sun position. Lighting style, this is flat light. Okay. Now, wait a second here. I'm being asked what the ISO is, and I didn't see it over here. Okay, so how do you find out what the ISO is? That is actually something that you find on your cell phone, your own cell phone itself, whether it's Droid or Apple. So what you do is you open up the camera app on your cell phone, and then you go into your settings. For my Droid, it's a little icon in the top left corner that kind of looks like a gear. Now, depending on your cell phone, it can look differently. But then that pulls up your settings, and you will see a lovely little box that says ISO. Now, cell phones will automatically have that set to auto, But if you click on it, you can change it. Like mine, I can change it to 100, 200, 400, 800. Depending on what cell phone you have control over what your ISO is. So the ISO you will find directly from your cell phone itself. All right, so again, you import your images, you right click, get info, all the information is right here. Again, exposure time, that is the shutter speed, focal length, f number is the f-stop. All that information is right there for you. Just pull in the image, fill everything out, and you are good to go. And again, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me.